You hear that? Sounds like running water. It's the damn fish tank again. It's time to fill it up. You know, I have to fill that tank at least twice a month. It's just so dry in here, it sucks it up out of the tank and into the air. At first I thought it was the cats drinking the fish water. No, they can't even get at it. Welcome to the vlog. Random here. It is an average day outside. I hope your day has been more than average. I hope it's been really good so far. My day so far has been uneventful, but the day has just begun. So as we start to do more in the day, I'll start to record more for you guys, and maybe we'll even try and get out for a bit of a walk, get this back stretched, as it's already a really sore back for me today. A walk sounds like it could be in order. Gotta get that exercise. So I was trying to think of some community events to go out and vlog from, bring you guys to. I know I've got quite a few of you subscribers that are not from around this area, and I thought, maybe our Festival of Lights in the park. We do a Festival of Lights like many other towns do, where the city gets together with volunteer organizers and they have this great big display of lights. But not anymore in St. Thomas, is what I've come to find out. Many things in St. Thomas have gone belly up over the years. We've had quite a few little community festivals, but a lot of these community festivals have been put on by the community with hardly any help from the city. This Festival of Lights is a perfect example. It ran for years. They were never imposed any large, outrageous fees from the city. At the most, they had to deal with problems of leaving the lights on to combat vandalism. And I mean like the actual park light, so it's lit up and people could see the little punks that were destroying stuff. It is what it comes down to sounding like. The city didn't want to help, they just turned around and told them, oh, we could help you get a grant to cover the $14,000 fee for the pavilion, which was never ever imposed on them before. But let's read it, I'll show you. Please keep in mind, I'm not the best at reading and speaking it aloud, but I'll do my best, alright? Operation of the 1 month long festival that lit up Pinafore Park each December for 20 years has sparked a controversial decision to pull the plug on the holiday festival Fantasy of Lights. And with it, pointing the finger and accusations flying on both sides. Why don't I just set you guys down? Because then you're not bobbing and weaving, right? I don't want to make you guys seasick. Are you level yet? Hey, you guys okay? Shall we continue? In a July 20th letter to Mayor Heather Jackson and the city's Parks and Recreation Department, the Fantasy of Lights Organizing Committee advised that it is shutting down the event and all decorations and equipment will be disposed of. Really? Does that sound like Christmas to you? Does that sound like a Fantasy of Lights? No, that sounds like giving up. We have worked hard to get up and running for this season, but with all the challenges that have been handed to us from the City and Parks Department, we have decided to fold the Fantasy of Lights for good. So guess what I won't be going and filming this year? The clincher was the notice from Catherine Spartley, City Supervisor of Parks and Forestry. A $14,000 rental fee would be applied this year for the use of the park pavilions for the period of November 20th to December 31st. Are you kidding me? $14,000? Wow. Way to steal Christmas from the people, City of St. Thomas. It's hard to believe, since our mandate has always been to put money back into the park, that the city would want so much money from our group, advised the committee. In the past, we were not charged for the rental of the pavilions, and we do not bring in enough money for donations to facilitate such a large fee. I wonder if this happens in any other towns. If you live in, say, London, Simcoe, Dorchester. Look that up and see if their city hall, if their Parks and Recreation does this to their events, thus causing a cancellation of a publicly loved and enjoyed event. Speaking to the Times Journal on Monday, Spartley confirmed that the committee has never been charged a rental fee in the past. Staff was just representing information, and anytime anyone wants waiver of the fee, they would go to council for permission, which they have done before, write a letter to council for permission. Now, okay, keep in mind I'm reading this from the St. Thomas Times Journal website. This is just continuing on with the article. Through special events, you would have to go get a permit for use of the park, and any insurance that you would go to the then you would go to the council and ask for a grant, and it would be council that would waive that. Well, without getting into a huge thing about it, like without reading this whole article, because I'm sure if you want to read the article, it's called Lights Out on Popular Pinafore Park Winter Illumination Festival. That's a hell of a title. But either way, it's a very informative article nonetheless. You get the idea. It tells you exactly why, what's going on. So we don't have a Festival of Lights in St. Thomas anymore. If you want to come pick me up and bring me to the Festival of Lights in your town so I can have some Christmas lights to show people from other countries, that'd be fantastic. Hear me out, but I think the general public, people who actually care about these events, need to go sit in on a city hall meeting and show them in mass numbers how much we are upset that this is gone over a $14,000 pavilion fee. Jeez. Out on a Timmy's run. Chewy's back from school.
Yep.
These are some rough city streets. Here, I'll set this on the dash.
The motor's gonna be really loud too.
Yeah. I'm surprised you guys haven't fallen over yet sitting up there.
With the slitter out.
Gotta keep the coffee safe. Look at that. I got like a death grip on it. There's actually a pretty good frame right here. Maybe I'll use this for the screenshot. For those who don't know, Chewy is infamous for the screenshots. Usually if you let a clip play to the end, that end, if Chewy's in it, will be a hilarious picture. One of these videos we should actually take save image. Yes.
All end shots.
End shot after end shot.
I mean, just turned around and we just walked.
Cool.
Walked them out, and yeah, I'm telling the story about the goose.
Chewy saved a goose. If you look on his channel, he's got a video about it. Is it on your YouTube or your Facebook?
I think I put it on YouTube. I can check. If not, I can always put it up.
Finish the story. Finish the story.
But you put your arm down and helped guide him.
He tried to follow me into the school. I put my hand on the thing, walked him out. He walked out and away. We went to go walk back in and turn around. He's following me
Really
into the school. It's like, oh,
Geese are
geez.
dogs with feathers.
After I went back out, he's out with the rest of them. You can actually point him out because he got that special walk to him. He's the thing, so.
Well, my dad used to say, geese are
And Mom's
dogs
here.
with feathers.
Show everybody your hair again. For everybody who doesn't know, my mom dyed her hair bright blue. Might look kind of greenish blue on the camera, but it's supposed to be bright blue.
And I did it for people with invisible disabilities. I put myself out there with my invisible disabilities, and I'm doing this for everybody else who's tired of saying, if you can't see what's wrong with me, then you don't know me.
There you go. Cover your face with your hair.
Sister It.
Whoa, I've heard that before. Nirvana Unplugged in New York. My sister did her hair in braids last night and took it out. She never, Jess never shows her face on the vlog. So you guys get to see my sister.
Oh, that's good.
That's some hair, Jess. We're all just kind of sitting around discussing what's happening, what's been happening, usual family stuff. You guys don't need to hear all that, so I'll get back to you.
Ciao.
Feeling kind of bored, so I think I'm gonna go for a ride. I'm really bored. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of bored. What I mean by this is I'm feeling cooped up. I've been in the house a lot lately. I haven't been going for walks that much because I've been immobile. I'm still kind of immobile. But I need to get something for supper. I think it's going to be a fast food night. And I need to get a few things from the dollar store. I need to save a few bucks. So let's go for a bike ride. Maybe when I get back after I eat, we'll set this thing up and see how it flies. Yeah, this is my first 6-motor quadricopter. It's not a quad anymore. It's a sectacopter. I think that's how it's said. Or a sexacopter? It is kind of a sexacopter, isn't it? Nice fresh layer of snow on the ground over here. Just a light layer, not even enough to cover the grass. Now to set up the GoPro mount. Just finished up at Dollar Store. I'm gonna go over and get some grub from A&W. It's food, not some grubs. And then head back home. You know, always curious to see how this footage will look and sound when recording while we're riding the bike. I don't know if you guys seen where the mount is, but it's not way up at, you know, normal perspective, so it kind of gives a different look. Let's see what's going on in town tonight. We'll walk over and show you. Not a whole lot. I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but the road's got a nice slick layer to it. And I don't know if it'd do any good telling you guys now, but drive careful out there. It's gonna be slick. I just went to lock my bike up to the tree. I fixed it, but I actually put the lock through the frame. Totally missed the bike. I should just go home and go to bed. And it's been one of those days. Not sure, are all A&Ws still classic looking A&Ws? Ours is. Alright, I got my double matzo and poutine. Let's put you guys back where you belong and then get on the road again. not sure how well the lighting is here. I'm out and about doing my biking around and I ran into this guy.
How's it going, man?
He's just saying he's building a bunch. I've actually got a set of Ryan's vape coils in here right now. He's just telling me he's building a whole bunch more for Badfish. Just to kind of give you an idea, if you know how to care for your coils and you do so properly, his coils last for freaking ever. He put a set in my Velocity RDA back May 24 weekend on one of our first camp trips of the year. I just retired them last night. I'll have to show you guys a picture of them later. Tell them a little about your coils real quick.
I make Claptons, fuse Claptons, triple core fuse Claptons, alien Claptons. They last for at least a month. You're looking at, if you take good care of them, 2 to 3 months, possibly more.
Well, like
They
I
vape
said,
great.
mine have like 6 months.
But yeah, if you go to Wicked Wires on Instagram, you can hit me up on there. There's lots of pictures, and if you send me I guess it's called a DM on there, you can, I can make you whatever you want, whatever resistance, whatever type of coil. Just send me a message.
Be sure to check them out, Wicked Wires Instagram. The other thing is you're going to be seeing Ryan doing a lot more quad flying with us when he has time to. He's a busy man. He's got a newborn human that he has to take care of. But time to get on with our journeys. All right, everybody, say goodbye, Ryan.
Hi, you too.
See you later, man.
Hey, buddy.
Walk safely. Oh, on with the bike ride. You remember this from the montage last night? I think it is very awesome, very cool that people will still go through that trouble of decorating and doing a whole shebang out front of their house. It just helps it feel like Christmas when we've got hardly any snow and green grass. Brr! Did I mention it's actually really cold out there? Yeah, it turns out it's gotta be really cold for that white stuff to fall and stick to the ground. No matter, I'm in the house, I'm safe. I've already done a test flight of it. This is the Gravity Sky Rider drone. I have yet to do a full review on it. So you can see the way I'm moving it around. This thing is ultra light. I'll try and get some cool looking shots to work with anyways. Let's see how this turns out. Pretty green lights. This drone has it all. It has headless mode, does tricks and all that, but it's a bit big to be doing that indoors. That is just a little sample with the Gravity Skyrider drone. If you want to see more, you're going to have to wait till the review. It's okay, it's really smooth. What do you think though, so far? What do you think? Does it look cool? I bet you those lights really add another image at night. One of these nights we'll have to get out and do some night flying with this thing. One last little quick one, just for you guys, because you guys are awesome. Okay, seriously, that's enough of that for now. Shut her down. This is for you. It's for your vlogging. You can put your phone in it. It's not very fancy, but it's something you can put your phone in so that when you're vlogging you can have hands free. And you can do your drone flights when you're in your hotel room.
So it's a spring.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't hit the button. Oh, I see.
And then you gotta work with those bendy legs a little bit, but it was like $2 at the dollar store.
Oh, it even
so
clips.
yeah, and you can even clip it to you so that if you wanna attempt to weld and tape it or and camera it.
That would almost want to. Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, and if you're ever using the SJ Cam,
SJ Cam.
those
there you
clip
go.
on things screw right onto it.
You already tried it?
Yeah, well my other one does that. So this is the one I got for myself. And you can see I already got the case screwed onto there.
Yeah.
And it's like a mini Gorilla Pod.
Well, this is one you can actually probably wrap around, is it not?
I haven't tried yet because those plastic housings for the legs, they aren't that strong. I'm even thinking of putting a bit of epoxy on them so that if they do snap, they got some extra holding. It's okay because it still does what it's supposed to do.
Still stands.
Yeah. Ho ho ho, who says it needs to be Christmas just for Santa to stop by? Oh, you amazing people. It's about 3 in the morning. I'm pretty tired. So I'm just gonna finish the vlog with this clip here saying good night to all you beautiful people. And then I'm gonna start rendering. It'll be uploaded before noon tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So be ready. Be ready. It's gonna be a good one. It's a long one. It's actually a pretty long vlog. But you know what? I want to thank you guys for being a part of my everyday. That makes you guys like family. You are my vlog family. All 120 of yous. Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in every day. You're amazing. You're awesome. I hope your day was excellent. If it wasn't, don't worry. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. We didn't get all that snow we were told, so that's a plus for you guys, right? I like the snow. But maybe that'll make your day better, right? Who knows? Just keep on smiling. Keep on going. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good morning. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.